Don Callis family. And then heading on to a dream match against Kazuchika Okada. Oh, International Championship bout back on January the 31st. But it was 2 weeks ago, Caprice, that JD Drake called out Adam Priest, almost implying that he turned his back on his roots, turned his back on his friends.
As Billington and Priest are both in matches this week on former friends, so I don't know about the relationships that Billington and Priest have, but I think they're stepping up to another level, and the people that got them there want their respect.
Well, that's one way to look at it, Caprice, but has Drake the power, and then nonchalant kick and a chop.
That's a mistake already. You don't trade chops with JD Drake. Okay, that was a smarter move there, staying out the way, maybe setting him up here.
But a big shoulder tackle from the mammoth JD Drake. We saw Drake go chop for chop with Katsuyori Shibata a couple of weeks ago, Caprice.
Yeah, so many things that JD Drake can do in singles or tag team competition. It's great to see both of these men in singles competition. They're both great wrestlers.
And a nice side headlock here. And another great wrestler, the ROH World Champion Bandito, is ready for a fight. Revolution is the next big event on the AEW calendar coming your way from the Crypto.com Arena live Sunday, March 15th on HBO Max. Tickets available now, AWTIX.com. But that's not all. Recently announced 2 Wednesdays ago, AEW All In London returns to Wembley Stadium on August the 30th. Pre-sale begins March 16th. General on sale March 20th. Oh, goodness. Wouldn't want to fly across the pond after getting that chop.
They're turning that chest into mincemeat right there. All Priest could do was headbutt to try to get space. Nice kick there.
And it's Priest turning up the dial. The intensity. And now a Drake on the outside. It is Adam Priest looking to inflict damage with a drop kick.
And all that Priest has done, he's yet to get the big man off his feet.
That's a great point. Look at this. JD Drake drops the hammer across the skull.
JD Drake definitely in control right here, standing his ground, bringing Priest back inside the ring, showing dominance here. And I love it.
Well, you mentioned earlier, you talked about, oh, goodness, both Priest and Billington facing former allies, but I don't think it was Priest or Billington turning their back on JD Drake per se, but in the case of Jay Lethal, Lethal definitely turned his on Billington and Priest.
Absolutely. I think it was just the absence of JD Drake that Priest had to find something to do. Found Billington. They made a great tag team. And JD Drake probably didn't like it, and I don't know if it's a little jealousy or what it is. Just saying you got where you came from, but here is what we have here. And Adam Priest has a point to prove, and I think he's willing to do it with JD Drake.
What's going to be tough right now is Drake in the driver's seat. Priest trying to fight back up. The chop across the chest. Delivers, but it's Drake. Creating momentum, though. Oh!
Look at that. Drake is so good, man. Knowing how to shift his body weight there, turn it to the side.
And it is Priest who's in trouble, holding that windpipe, that larynx.
You know, a lot of men drop straight down. Try not to talk when JD Drake talks, but he talks the whole match. But
yeah.
Priest thinking that JD Drake was moving to the side and JD Drake was moving with a leg drop, and that just shows how this big man can move at will.
Well, it shows you the smarts. Both these athletes, hyper intelligent in the ring. They're thinking about, oh, look at this. And this is a smart move. I don't condone the cheating, but Posey not even noticing because Drake is yapping with Mike Posey.
JD Drake's first words were when he was born. So he's been talking since he came out the womb.
Wow. And that's certainly a great approach, as it really takes you mentally out of what's going on. I got to imagine, Caprice, you've been in the ring with some of the great trash talkers, including Jay Lethal.
Yeah, and JD Drake.
Yeah. And that really must wear you down. It takes you out of your strategic game plan, doesn't it?
Well, I was a talker too, man. It's a mental game. You keep talking while you're walking, even talking cardio, man. It helps you with your win. He's going to try the same thing twice. Priest needs to have a game plan here. Yeah.
Oh, and he does!
Oh, God.
No one home.
Oh, God.
As Priest with an opportunity here to take advantage. Wow! Oh. And Drake, to your point, Caprice, has not left his feet unassisted.
Yeah. That target game, right? Duck it twice. Got it. Momentum's going, though. Yeah, that momentum heading in Priest's favor.
And there it is from Priest. And now charging in. He's using JD Drake's momentum. Is moving against him. Beautiful satellite DDT.
Exactly what you're supposed to do. The judo mindset in the wrestling ring is working. 2 count. You know what JD Drake's first words were?
What's that?
Wah.
Well, he's in trouble now as Adam Priest looking to put things away. Caprice, he likes this flying headbutt off the top.
Flying headbutt, flying press, but it's not going to be able to do any of it, Rick Capani. JD Drake is up, very resilient, pushing Posey in the way. Said it's unintentional, but I don't believe that. Nice right to the face here. And JD Drake's ascending, Rick Capani.
Well, straight right hand has staggered Priest. Front face lock as Drake footing intact, but it's Priest! Whoa! Ooh, that wrist twist, and now the forearms to the face.
The balance has shifted. Priest is in control here. Short amount of time, though.
Yeah, sunset bomb! And Drake the leg hook! No!
Even though that didn't end the match, it definitely shifted things. Anytime you fall that high and land that hard, things have changed now. Definitely in the favor of Priest. Priest has to move fast. I wouldn't let the big man to his feet, though. He worked so hard to get him off of it.
Yeah, Priest trying to get the crowd rallying behind him. Front face lock here. Look at a snap.
Yeah.
No, just a little. Oh, my goodness. Drake. Yeah. Shining Wizard plants Priest. The leg is hooked. 2. No.
Built like a tank and moves like a cheetah. JD Drake is no joke, man. Yeah.
Wow. Larry to the ear. 2. Wow. Could have busted that eardrum, Caprice.
Absolutely, man. That eardrum, you bust that thing, you just hear it ringing for like 2 weeks. I've had it a few times.
And really takes away the equilibrium. It's going to be
down! Why won't you down?
It's going to be hard for Priest to stay on his feet, to control his movement. Whoa, wait a minute. The roll up, 1, 2, the stack.
Got him.
The winner of this match, Adam Priest. And Caprice, he needed to go there. Priest did, because that big lariat rattled Priest otherwise. What a smart move by Adam Priest for the victory.
JD Drake was going for that spine buster. Adam Priest anticipated